Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm trying something a little different. So far this YouTube channel for me has been all about reading, and it's kind of served as a proxy for an academic literature classroom. I enjoy thinking critically about what I read and kind of going in depth and analyzing it, and making these videos lets me do that even though I'm not on a college campus anymore. And lately I've been thinking about how I can bring writing and writing community to my channel as well, particularly for poetry, which I think isn't as accessible as I'd like it to be. Writing poetry can be so fun and mentally stimulating and creatively challenging for people who already consider themselves poets and people who don't. And I loved exploring poetry with other writers in like the context of a workshop classroom. So I kind of wanted to recreate at least a small piece of that. So once a week, I'm going to introduce a poetry prompt and then give 10 real-time quiet minutes of writing, and you can write along with me. And maybe this will help some people kind of get started. It'll certainly help me. And maybe in the comments we can share some about writing too. So if you're interested, every week I'll be here and we can play with language and create something new and hopefully get some of those writer friend workshop kind of feelings. And hopefully it'll be useful to other writers that are trying to figure out writing community after school, or people who are interested in poetry but have never been in that kind of environment. We'll see, but I'm excited to give it a go. So for our first prompt, I'm starting simply, inspired by the Thomas Hood poem, I Remember, and the chapter of the same name in Mary Ruefle's Madness, Rack, and Honey, which is a collection of craft lectures. So in that chapter of this book, Ruefle starts every paragraph with the words, I remember. And that's what we're going to do. Write a poem where every line or every stanza starts with the words, I remember. So we'll write for 10 minutes, no rules as to how you spend that time. You might write one really long poem, or write like a quick first draft and then try to move into a second, or like the start of 5 different poems. However you use the time is up to you. Just, commit to the 10 minutes, take a break from everything else, and just write. So hopefully there's not a lot of like train noise or sirens in the background. Sorry if so. And our 10 minutes to write starts now. And that's our 10 minutes. And of course, some sirens came in before we could get through that. Anyways, wrap up where you are. If you feel so inclined to keep going, you can pause the video. Okay, so for me, I started a couple different things and scrapped them and then landed on an idea I liked, which was writing about my memories of summer camp where I met my husband. And one line that I wrote that I think has some potential: I remember laughter boiled down in summer heat to the purest essence of dirt cake sneakers and sunscreen tears. So there's definitely something there that I think I can work with. So yeah, it felt good to get something started. Looking forward to kind of refining it on my own. So if you did that prompt with me and you feel up to it, please share maybe a little bit of what you wrote or how the process went for you in the comments. Or if you have suggestions for other poetry prompts, because I'm going to be doing this every week. Okay, so thank you for watching and writing with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.